But if you have made it to 35 years old and you're unmarried, you are a leftover woman. A leftover woman. You are what is left. Men know that there's something likely wrong with you. Whether you
I'm sorry, I found it hilarious because it is amazing the things people will say just to get folks to respond and give them some likes and follows or reactions.
I find that microphones are very cheap and everybody has one, right?
So they call him a guru. I don't know why. Kevin Samwell, he's a misogynoir guru. Kevin Samwell, and he says women who are 35 and unmarried are leftover. It's
Wait, is he a dating expert and life coach for true?
I don't know who he is.
In court, that's what it says on the prompter. I can't.
So anyway, of course, I think it got the responses he was hoping for. A lot of people, especially women, were responding to him. And as for me and my house, I would just pretend he didn't exist because I think that's just trying to get attention. But he succeeded.
But if you watch the rest of the, I mean, it's staggering.
So to be fair, this is the first time I'm ever seen Kevin Samwell.
You need to what? Me too. I didn't know who he was.
I like him now. From me hear him start talk something like that.
You're just gonna click.
I just move on and just block him from my feed because me not engage them things like. Because leftovers, I don't know, and I don't know why he thinks men think so. When he says leftovers, what does that mean? Because leftovers means you were a part of the meal. You were a part of the meal.
But you are that part of the meal that you know you want. Typically, that's what left. I mean, we're talking about Sunday, Monday earlier in Jamaican culture.
Right.
You leave some for the next day. But typically.
So if you've never been married, so I'm trying to, if you've never been married, you are never a part of the meal. So to say you're a leftover is including you in
the analogy is already flawed.
It's already flawed.
So you're going into your academia. That's why you and Kevin couldn't live.
No,
because you're smart.
Because that's why I'm saying why you are leftover. Because
you're
not being a part of the marriage meal. You have to be a part of something to be left over from it.
This is true.
You were never married, so you are not a part of leftover.
Maybe you're a leftover from your previous relationships, which does not make you a part, make you
Kevin just a chat foolishness, because leftover don't make no sense. That's the first thing when I tell him. Leftover.
He says, if you've made it to 35 and you're unmarried, you're a leftover woman. You are what is left. Men know that there's likely something wrong with you. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to go there with you.
You're what
telling you the truth that you don't want to hear. Men know that there's likely something wrong with you, that you can't be an adjustable 6 or higher. You cannot be an adjustable 6 or higher. You're not a 7, you're not a 8, you're not 9 or 10.
Oh,
you're 6.
And he's ascribing numbers.
Yeah, marks. That's where men automatically come with it. And here's the thing. When you were between the ages of 22 and 25, and you didn't want to settle, you were trying to get the CEO, the pilot, the investment banker, you were trying to get flued out. Kevin sounds like something happened to him in his life. Twice divorced. Well, he's twice divorced. Is the first.
No, so he's left over.
So, yeah.
So that goes back to what I'm saying. He was a part of the marriage pool.
Warm up.
And somebody had a taste. And then they left him. So he's left over. And twice. So he's left over, but not somebody who's not been married.
Further.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen, he said.
Yeah.
If you are a woman, 35 plus, and you want a man that's on the same lifestyle, you're going to have to share him. And he was saying this to a lady, you know, like the life was going on. So,
same lifestyle.
You're going to have to share him. You share your man and sit your bleep down.
So that's going to make me want to say something, but I can't say it on TV.
Just put it, just say it in your Irish way.
No, I can't say it on TV.
Put it into English, no man.
Because Samuel is giving me a different kind of vibe.
We know what you're thinking.
Yeah, once Samuel went into share your man, Samuel is giving me a different kind of vibe. he shouldn't be giving women advice.
Relationship advice.
No,
I agree.
Because where Samwell vibe really is,
I like him need some.
Samwell need to go ask Ayanna to fix his life.
He needs, I feel like Jesus should be.
There is
Jesus first, then Ayanna second.
Well, he's got to be honest. He's got to be honest about what's going on with him. There's something going on. No, I know what it is. All of this, it leads up to one thing.
Are you a friend?
Not my friend, but
yes.
the signs are clear.
Yes.
And if you call Ayanna, Ayanna knows what I'm talking about. She's fixed enough lives to know what I'm talking about. And so the problem is...
it's a struggle.
So him have an internal struggle when I forgot to be real about.
Yes.
And once he's real about that, then we're good. He's going to stop talking about women. So and in that way, so because that's an indication of a different issue, Kevin.
Respect for that.
So no,
Suffice it to say that
I have sympathy now because I realize that there's a problem.
At 35, many women are just ready to get married, if at all.
Some women ready for marriage at 50, 60.
35 is the new... the age thing gone through the window.
People should not get married until they are ready to do so.
Not because of an age, because you're ready.
Because you're ready. It is a serious
40, 50, 60
commitment. Like for rich or for poor.
Sickness and health.
Sickness and health. That was part. Then put that in the vows because they try to make you understand that this is a very, 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 very serious commitment. And if you're not ready to make that commitment at whatever age, you shouldn't do it.
Don't be shamed into it. Don't be pressured into it. Don't be, because then you end up twice divorced like Kevin.
No, right? and I'm telling you, Kevin.
It's another issue.
Okay.
All right. Psychoanalyzing.
No, Kevin knows the issue he has. Kevin, go fix that. So, yeah. Listen.
Shame though on him.
And there are people who, I mean, I have friends who have been married at 60. I have 60-year-old friends who are married to 40-year-olds. Yeah. It's just everybody's at a place in their life. Yeah. If marriage is what you want, and the key, which is what I learned from my Forever I Do, is most of the couples got to a place that they decided that marriage is what I want, and that is what I'm going to work towards. That's my goal.
With all its challenges, with all its flaws, with all the difficulties.
But also in finding a partner. I'm ready to get married, and so I'm going to find someone and settle with someone. And that happens at any age. So,
any age. So, then what Kevin would have called me? At 46. I'm married again. So
but you've been married before.
Yeah. So means a what? Some wouldn't be a leftover.
No.
It would be a what?
I don't
Entree? Appetizer.
You would be you'd be a doggy bag. You'd be the doggy bag. You'd be the doggy bag. No, you'd be the doggy bag. The take home. You'd be the take home food. Oh man. Kevin is Kevin, you know what's going on. Call Ayanna. Come on, stop it. Stop joking.
Jesus fix it.
Yeah, listen, ladies. Make the decision that's going to make you happy.
Who bring back Prince in here, man? All right. So we asked you guys on social what you thought. On Facebook, Errol Walters says, utter nonsense. The men date in their 20s aren't always the women we want to settle down with and marry. Sure. We see women in their mid-30s as knowing what they want and they're ready to be a team player. A woman in her 40s or 50s is very attractive if she's carved out a life for herself. Stop reading Mills and Boons.
Come on, speak truth, Errol. I tell them they want to ride on the white horse and the horse can't carry some away. On Instagram, Justine_Bridge. I'll be back for the comments.
Yes, trust me. Rudeta, what did you say? That thinking is archaic. People marry when they feel they found the right person or the time is right. Nobody is left over. Maybe his thinking should have been left in his historic times. Ooh.
Kevin got issues. Wayne_Gods. Some of these females be wilding and passing out. Passing up? passing up a lot of good guys in their younger days for these so-called chopper, then want to settle when their mental health is messed up or have 4 to 5 kids with no dad.
Okay. Hugh Dunn says the moon may shine brighter when it's older. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying.
As you read chopper a while ago, you know, some I know what chopper mean till Aaron told me though.
Johnny told me one.
Okay, wow.
Guys, get married when you're ready.
You're ready.
And when it's right. Like Common and I are not going to get married.
Not right now.
No, come on.
So, Common?
Yes.
Not Idris? Common?
No, Idris married already. What are you saying, Simone?
But suppose Idris were to not be
No,
married.
no.
Why? Is he left over?
Come on.
Capital is more like it. Common is the capital in Harris's life. More and smile when we return. Soon come. We have more left over after this.
Oh, my God.